All right. We're on Dream Daddy for, God, I don't even know how many times now. Fifth? Fifth time. Let's see which dad I get to go on a date with today.
Welcome. You've got dads.
I have dads. Oh, God. Always with the dads. And Dad Book has sent me a message again. So good. So good. Oh, right. We were doing the time travel thing. Now I remember where we were at. And I was like, I will not get into janky time paradoxes today. I figure you're trying to reply to this because I know myself, but this is an automated message from you earlier this morning when it was socially unacceptable to go out and buy ice cream. I think I'm being pranked here. Me from the past. I forgot I did that. I forgot how I did that as well. What do you mean how you didn't just like drive down to the ice cream store or like a grocery store to get ice cream? Why are you confused about how you got ice cream? The future is amazing. Listen, life is short and ice cream should always be acceptable, but unfortunately this isn't the society we live in. Well, I'm being shamed by myself. I mean, like, shouldn't the guilty conscience come from like present me and not from past me? And it's less the society we live in and more the projecting my own anxiety about being judged by others. But you know what I mean. By the time you're reading this, it is a certain time of day in which nobody will bat an eye at you for going out and buying ice cream. You know what to do. Be good, me. Oh, this is just... Why couldn't I just, like, go out for ice cream? Why is this whole, like, future me, past me? Where's present me? Have you ever read... Was that Rich Dad, Poor Dad? That's the game... There's a game based on that book that I really love. It's Rat Race. You know what? I've earned a treat. On the way home, I decide to stop off and grab some ice cream, which I fully plan to eat directly from the tub. Fair. Listen, I don't want a dad Sona. Stop. No, absolutely no Homestuck in the comment section, guys. Come on. This is not... Stop. We're eating ice cream right now. We're doing the ice cream thing. I spent a lot of time trying to figure out which type of ice cream I'd like to eat directly from the tub. Rocky Road, pistachio. Oh, Amanda's probably gonna want some too. Better get 2 tubs. She loves cookie dough ice cream, right? This is wrong. The only option is Oreo. Oreo for the win. Hey, mister. I turn around to see Ernest leaning up against the wall of the convenience store. Does he recognize me is the question? Or, like, is this... just randomly he's just like, hey, mister. Stop. No. You... Stop with the Homestuck. I don't want to even see the word in the chat again. And don't get me started, please. Ernest? You're cool, right? Oh, no. No. Is this child trying to get me to buy alcohol? Absolutely not. I'm cool. But I don't see what that has to do with anything. There's no fire involved. That was one time. Just clouds. Oh, he wants me to buy him weed. So I give you Tony, will you buy me e-liquid? Oh, no, he wants to vape, right? Ernest, what's e-liquid? It's like a Gatorade, you know, electrolyte liquid. I mean, he's smart enough to pull off this ruse, I'll give him that, but he is really an idiot. I'd get it myself, but I'm banned from here for trying to run a grift on the cashier. That's not gonna make me want to help you, Ernest. Classic fiddle game. You know the deal. So you are listening to, like, some of what your father is saying. You just choose not to listen to it? I don't think that's edgier. Oh, if you're talking about balanced electrolytes, then I got you, little buddy. And I didn't know you played the fiddle. Just ask the clerk for blue crayon Razapple Vortex. He'll know what it is. I don't know what it is. So if he knows, good on him. I pick a tub of pistachio. Terrible choice. And a tub of cookie dough for Amanda. I search for some blue Crazen Void starter, but can't seem to find any. I turn to the cashier. What a dad move to not know even what I just got sent in for. What's your finest e-liquid? Behind the counter, you get an ID? Oh. First of all, my daughter's older than you. Second of all, I'm flattered. I switched shampoos recently. Is that taking some years off? You need to be 21 to buy vape juice. Don't buy it. Wait a minute. Are you trying to butter me up to buy more ice cream? Because it's working. I hate the fact that they won't animate, like, random characters in here. You know? Like, we couldn't even get a random store clerk. Yeah, there's some things I don't know. Not a lot of things, granted. Double, wait a minute. So you're telling me that e-liquid is not a sports drink? It's for vaping. Ernest watching intently. I better go give that kid that piece of my mind. A piece of that kid my mind? I don't know what I was trying to say. Okay, I'll imagine a random 7-Eleven clerk. Okay, I got it. It's just Ernest, but in a 7-Eleven thing, because not to be rude, but I think that that's his future career. Sorry, Ernest. Okay, look, I'm gonna pretend that you didn't try to trick me into buying you the old Bahamut's cough syrup, and then go inside here to purchase my ice cream. I won't tell your dad if you promise to scram. And stop vaping. You'll get popcorn lung? I don't even know what that is. Would I give you $25? Go home, Ernest. I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce it. We established I don't know how to read. I don't know why you're so disappointed. Baphomet? I still don't know what that means. You can get popcorn lung from microwave popcorn, you know. He's little... It's really not doing it. I no longer trust this child, but the mere notion strikes fear into my heart. Am I worried about getting popcorn lung? Yeah, be shocked. I'll go back inside to complete my purchase with a good cashier. I just left this man. I didn't even pay for my ice cream and then, like, tell Ernest off. My priorities. I could have at least made it look like I'd gotten it for him and then dashed his hope. You got it, bub. Ernest is still outside like a freaking creep. Wait a second. That's definitely a cop. Oh no. Ernest had already face down on the hood of a squad car. And they didn't animate this. Why did they not animate this? Did you know this kid? We don't have a police officer either. I'm friends with his dad. My daughter goes to school with him. Never met him in my life. Can I really say that I'm friends with his dad? Like, we went to one art gallery thing together, and we played, like, one game of poker. Does that constitute friends? I really want to get him out of this, because I feel like he can turn his life around. I still have hope for your life, Ernest. Mr. Vega is my daughter's teacher. It's hard. Mr. Vega? Am I dad zoning him? He's too good for me. Like, I know Ernest is ugly, but Hugo? See, I remembered it. I remembered his name is Hugo. He's hot, you know? Like, he's too hot. But I just feel weird because he's, you know, my daughter's teacher. It's a whole thing for me. I guess I'm just gonna say, I don't know. What's gonna get him out of this better, though? I'll say I'm friends with his dad. We live in the same cul-de-sac. I know his dad. Listen, he's a good kid, and I'm this boy's father. What? He's the teacher zone. You know, no, because it's actually a real problem, guys. Robert! No! Not Robert! Oh, I was swerved. I thought I was gonna see Hugo. I was so excited, and now I'm so disappointed. I'm literally upset right now. This is... I'm upset. Robert, I could have done that. I could have just said that he was my child, but I didn't because I was dumb. Instead, I'm trying to be like, I was expecting Hugo, but this is stop. Ernest, what are you doing? I want a lawyer. I think the best you're gonna get is Robert. Like, I don't know if he's a lawyer, but I definitely think he would get up there and defend you. First of all, good first instinct. Remember that you're not required to answer any questions from a police officer without a lawyer present. Second off, you only know that because you've been in this situation before. This man. I hate this man. I hate this man with a... How dare he not call me back? How dare he, and I'm assuming this, make sweet love to me and then not call me back? Listen, I gave my all to you. I gave my dad Gussie to you, and you're just gonna not talk to me anymore? That's just... It's too much. Yes, sir. Ernest likes to lash out at me like this ever since the accident. I hate the capitals. I did sleep with that man. I know. I did. Why are you reminding me of that? I hate that. I wish I could go back in time, but I can't. That's fine. The officer doesn't even want to question this man. A wistful twinkle in his eyes. That man doesn't have wistful twinkle in his eyes. He has hate and anger and I'm a bad boy. Out here looking like John Winchester.
Hey.
It's all started 7 summers ago. This man says, I don't want to tell a story, and then gets into the most long-winded conversations ever. I hate it. Yeah. So, this is Hugo's son. Robert is not actually... Robert is just pretending to be Ernest's dad. Hugo is his actual father. He really does commit to the babe. He's a whole thing. I hate him. My hair was long then. What does your hair length have to do with anything, Robert? That's not important to the story. Robert's not a liar. I'll give him that. He does bluff. We've learned that he's good at poker. That is one of the things that we do actually know about Robert, is that he's good at poker, which means that he is good at bluffing. Nu metal was still in style. I don't even know what nu metal is. Like NU. Ernest and I were down in the Florida small plane scavenging for. Sir, I can leave you to take it from here. Sounds good. Yeah, he's a man. But yeah, Robert's just pretending to be Ernest's dad to get the cop to go away. Come along now. You'll be cleaning grout from the rain gutter for a week thanks to this transgression. Unless... Oh my god. Unless Robert and Hugo are Ernest's parents. Bro, what? Oh my god. What if though? What if he's not lying? What if he's actually serious? Thanks. I want to say Richard. You don't even know his name and he just got you out of like... Don't mention it. Hemingway. Somebody had to make the joke. Gotten trouble plenty of times in my life. Just trying to do my good deed for the day. You don't do any good deeds a day. Will you buy me e-liquid if I give you $20? Child, I will end you. Will you walk Ernest home with me? Don't give me that earnest look on your face.
Hey.
Hey. I hate the sound effects so much. Which is a thing I think kids do. I can only assume. I don't know many children. He reminds me a lot of myself when I was his age. Yeah, Robert, because he just got talked to by the police and almost handcuffed. Well, maybe I wasn't this dumb. I hope not. Seems like he tortures his dad. Is this going to be a date? Am I going to get date points for this? He stole my wallet? He stole my wallet? That little pickpocket. He should be arrested. Why am I doing this to myself? Eating 2 tubs of ice cream by myself? Maybe, Robert. Maybe it's because you didn't call me back. Maybe it's because you took my little heart out of my chest and stomped on it and said, you thought this was going to be a fun little game about dating dads? Turns out, no, we hate you. Maybe that's why I need 2 tubs of ice cream, Robert. Did you ever think of that? It's the worst, man. One of them's for Amanda. I have no qualms with the quality of ice cream you've purchased. It's a perfectly reasonable amount of quantity. It's the quality I'm talking about. Oh, he doesn't like my ice cream choices. Mm-hmm. You work hard, Sam. You're a good dad. Don't you think you deserve top shelf ice cream? Don't give me that look. But these were on sale. I feel like a child standing next to him. Like, not like an actual child, obviously, because I'm still a father. But, you know, like, he makes me feel like I don't know anything. I don't like that. I don't like that feeling. He is. I don't want to like that. You're not swaying me, Robert. I've already X'd you off the list. Maybe we can enter a revenge arc, though, and revenge this man and make him fall in love with us. And then crush his hearts and dreams. Yeah. Real vanilla bean. Real pistachio. You deserve it. Oh. This boy's raising we don't have prizes and cereal anymore. Is he the reason why? Why is there a cat in my chat? He's a chat cat.
Hey.
Catch you around, Sam. Robert tosses me my wallet. I catch it with a surprised look on my face.
Mm-hmm.
I stole it back.
Mm.
Stop! Keep it in your front pocket or use a chain. Like, back in your ska days. He remembers that I was in a ska band. I will not let that sway me. Also, if I put it in the front pocket, like, you're just gonna try to put your hand down my pants to get it. Just saying. Smell ya later? Ew, I hate that phrase. See you, Robert. I go back inside my home, ready to spend the rest of the night with 2 tubs of ice cream and also Amanda. The solo from Kid Charlemagne.
Welcome. You've got dads.
I do have dads. Does Robert have a heart now? No. Just a small encounter. Okay. Joseph has 1 heart. Hugo. Ugh. God, that man. Mr. Mustard Man. No hearts. Damien 1 heart. Brian has 1 heart. He wants to go fishing, though. I don't want to go fishing for the night. I feel weird because I don't know Matt well enough to justify, like, just randomly messaging him. And then Craig has 1 heart. No, we're not staking Damien. What is your obsession with killing him? He is a hot man, comfortable in his cosplay. Look at those pure purple contacts he got in. Look at him. He is committed fully to this lifestyle. We mad respect over here. We love Damien. He is one of the top 3 contenders, right? Like, the bottom row is just giving. Right? And then there's Craig. Matt, Brian, and Robert are just, like, really not my forte. Like, Matt, definitely the hottest out of these bunch. And, like, definitely in line with the top 4. But I have to say, I don't know a lot about music. like in my personal life, and I don't like coffee. So like his two biggest like attention drawing aspects are just not me, you know? And then Brian and Robert, I just don't find them as attractive, and this man already slept with me and broke my heart. Like, destroyed my confidence. Destroyed me. And that's just, like, not okay, right? Like, it's not okay. So, I don't know what we're gonna do, but we have to figure it out fast. I don't even know who to go on a date with now. Like... We should probably go with somebody who doesn't have a heart. Which I think is literally... Yeah, it's Matt, Hugo, or Robert. Ugh, this is a tough choice. Like a tough choice. What do you guys think? Hugo? You want Hugo? Is that it? Hugo? He a pretty man. He a beautiful man. He always has my vote too. Craig is a backup boy. Craig is like endgame. Craig is like the man that we want to spend the rest of our lives with. Though Joseph did posit a very interesting like end of life. Like, let's just like leave his wife and children and then move down to like the Bahamas and like sip margaritas on the beach. And I was like, you know what? Tempting. You want to give me that life? I will take that life. He wants to run away to the ocean and live on the beach, and I'm kind of for it. So, Hugo? Alright, we're going on a date with Hugo? Yeah, maybe I should message him about, like, the shenanigans I just watched his son get involved in, and then, like, slide into his DMs. I don't think that's a good move. Alright, we demand Hugo. Okay, here we go. Hugo Refuck.